since I've seen it. Last time I think was Silksong release. I am so excited. I actually did play in the bracket. I got 9th place, so really gaming over here. But how is it? How are you doing, Levi? How's life treating
Hold on,
you?
I hear like
Oh,
3 different audio sources right now.
ooh,
I'm attempting to fix this.
that's not good. Let me...
Okay,
Oh,
this
we're
might be
playing?
good.
Are we starting?
I
Oh,
believe
we're
so.
starting. Oh, okay. This is not a warm-up. Okay. All right, here we go. So this is not Murgus versus Thunder's Reign. This is Sandstorm versus Greetaku. It's good to see Greetaku here, actually, now. Because Greetaku, it's been a while. I think the last time that Greetaku played in the tournament, they did get out at 9th. But it is good to see Greetaku finally getting to that top 8 position. Playing against Sandstorm. Obviously, you know the name. Brawlhalla Goat. Scythe Forever. Love that guy. Okay. Offstage situation looking pretty bad. Oh man, the bomb? Nothing off of it. A little rusty. That's okay. That's okay. It's a warm-up game. It's a warm-up game. They've just been off stage the whole entire time. Okay, arrow. Nothing off of the arrow. Ooh, but almost got clipped by the up smash arrow. Ooh, okay. Arrow. Got the forward air. Good
Test,
stuff.
test. Okay.
Good stuff.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome
Okay.
back. Don't worry. I've been covering for you. I got you.
Got
Okay,
it.
down tilt? Okay.
Greetaku Sandstorm. Okay. I love that Sandstorm runs the default tag. I think that's incredibly aura.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if he's played the game in a bit. I haven't really seen him like touch it in a while. So I don't know. Maybe he's just like, that'll do. Double bird, didn't get anything off of it. And man, that bird has no hit stun. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
one thing that's kind of funny also, I think that Sandstorm is the only Noct I ever see use forward smash like that. That's like his favorite move, and it's like, most of us think that it's really bad, like Noct players, but Sandstorm really makes it work.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely not a move that you see very often. It's not, ooh, the back air, but
Oh, nice
gonna
movement.
burst it. Yeah, good burst. Ooh, that's so loud. Gotta turn that down. Man, killing me over here. All right, oh, the bomb, gonna take the stock. Man, Greetaku up 2 stocks right now. This is crazy. Greeted showing, like, look, listen, I'm the Noct player now. Hear me roar. Oh no! Greeted, okay. Greeted accidentally, did not get back to the stage in time. Did an up air, which shortened the air dash. But Greeted up 2 stocks right now. Has the burst. Definitely looking good for Greeted right now. But Sandstorm with his own little combo.
Yeah.
Not reversal.
It looks like Greetaku, I'm noticing on a lot of his combo strings is looking for DIN, or at least covering DIN with either like a lingering up air or a lingering nair. I'm wondering if he's going to start trying to go for a little bit more risk in covering that DI out.
Yeah, I mean, it is fair because, you know, that character is really scary. If you ever DI out against, like, a fair, you could die off of it. So I totally get it. But, you know, obviously Sandstorm, understanding, good, you know, really, really good player, knows how to DI this stuff. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you knew this, but apparently, wait, did he just shoot 2? Did you see that? He just shot 2 arrows. Yo. A few quick arrows, I guess. But, so burst, apparently, now whenever you get hit by burst, it's puts you in a tech situation. Oh, that was a good burst punish. That was a really good burst punish by, and Sandstorm could probably bring this back right now. Nope, never mind. He got fair. Okay. Game 1 going to Greeted.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of the same situations kind of repeating themselves over and over again. I think that the Sandstorm's kind of DIing the same way when he gets hit, and Greetaku is finding the same types of hits kind of near the corner. Which makes sense, because, you know, you catch dash back with arrow, you run under anti-air with up tilt.
Okay, back to forest again. That's fair. I know Nock loves this map. Has some good places to place bomb. Trying, you know, keep that area.
Yeah, it's making me wonder if like if more like risks are going to be taken. Sandstorm's still trying to play neutral like from center stage. If you're noticing, like all of his moves are kind of like retreating fairs and like up airs and nairs like towards center stage.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get close to that bomb.
Yeah, yeah.
Bomb is scary. But
that is a risk that you have to take sometimes, though, especially if you have the deficit. Yeah, right there, like the same thing. It was like falling aerial, down tilt, dash back to center.
Yeah, it's like he doesn't want to go towards that platform, but he also.
Yeah, but
ooh, he didn't die off of that.
It's not gonna matter. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't die. It's not gonna matter though, because if you get hit towards the platform, like you're gonna get exploded on the bomb anyway. If anything, you want to try to bait them into blowing it up prematurely.
Yeah, okay, so Greeted there. I think he DI'd in, but I think he drifted out. So because of that, he died off of it. That was kind of
cool.
Unfortunate.
Okay.
Yeah, so the thing about that combo that Greeted is doing is that it's good, but the problem is that if you keep doing jab and down tilt, the combo will stale.
Yeah, it stales.
Yeah, so you have to like weave in a couple other moves there.
Those types of combos in games like this in general, I think, are more kind of mental damage and positioning than they are actually supposed to be, you know, damage builders or leading into any kind of kill.
Right. I mean, if you're not expecting the staling, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like if you surprise somebody, they're not gonna act out of it. Staling.
Yeah. You're just gonna expect them like DI out of it or something.
Yeah. So you either do
Ooh!
Okay, a little bit low. I think it was like inward ZI on that arrow.
Yeah. Okay. Nair didn't get anything off of the bird, kind of messing up Greeted's combo, but getting the burst punish. Yep, that was
a little bit
really
of delay
good.
on that burst.
Okay. Oh, he hit Nair. Oh, but Sandstorm didn't cover it. That was really bad for Greeted, but unfortunately Sandstorm did not cover that edge.
Greeted. Oh, this time with back air. Okay. A little bit of a change.
Whoa. Okay. On the platform, but didn't get anything off of it.
Yeah, I see Sandstorm knocking down on these platforms. Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
Almost very early game there. Yeah. Oh, and the parry should probably do it here.
Well, he has burst.
Oh, perfectly timed burst.
Good burst on the bomb.
You think that was like a reaction to the bomb explode animation?
I don't think so.
Probably not, right?
I think he knew it was gonna happen. I think Greeted should have waited a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if anybody expected him to actually burst there though.
Yeah.
Okay, dash attack inwards DI on the dash attack.
Oh, good combo.
Okay, combo across.
No, you're crazy. You're
crazy. The arrow sent him towards the stage. That was a misplay by Greeted.
You're crazy for that.
Oh man, it's suddenly even.
Okay, the jab.
Oh no, I don't know about forward tilt there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to slide off fair, but even then, that probably would have killed him. So.
I don't know about also with Greeted with the forward air because at the top. About the arrows, down airs towards the stage. That doesn't seem like a very effective way to edge guard against Knocked, but it might be a setup into the bomb.
On who, Greeted?
Yeah. Because he always has the bomb set up on the platform.
Well, you know, I think it's always like that cheese thing where, you know, like sometimes you get hit by down air arrow and then you just like get set in the infinite hit stun. I think it's kind of a cheese thing for sure. But it can also save.
Yeah, but you could also just send them away from the stage and kill them.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Got Yomi. Have you seen this stage yet, Levi?
The stage?
Yeah, Yomi.
Of course.
Okay. Just making sure. I don't know how long you've been gone.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I stopped being like super active way after the stage was out.
Oh, gotcha. Oh.
It's cool. It'd be like that.
Yeah, I get it.
But okay. A little bit of combos coming out from Sandstorm. He finally feels like he's got a little bit of momentum. He's leading the pace a little bit better on the larger stage.
You have the arrow.
It makes sense. That center stage is a little bit more impactful on a stage like this.
I do love the bomb placements though. Greedaku puts down a bomb and then Sandstorm's like, oh, it's, okay, that's a great place actually.
You're kind of cooking on that. Let me just copy your homework.
Oh! That was good. That was good.
Greeted stands on the platform there, admiring his work.
Yeah. Okay, that was good fair. Yeah, now we're evened up.
All right, these back airs coming out in the combo. I love back airs as in like early percent combo tool because it does so much damage. I think it's the most damaging aerial on Noct.
Super active too.
Oh. Yes, sir. Stand still. Admire the up tilt. Okay, get up attack puts Greeted in a compromised position. He manages to land and get that dash attack. Suddenly, the momentum is shifted back in the way that it's been going the rest of the set.
Yeah, dropping the bomb off stage. Doesn't have bomb right now. Oh! Oh, he bursted! Wow.
The burst gets the little near hit. Okay.
Wow, did you see that? The bird was following him? That was scary, man. I'd be scared of that.
Yeah, as time has gone on, people have gotten better and better at like controlling the bird separately, and breaking combos and getting kills. I've gotten kills like as revenge kills with the bird. Oh, yep.
Into the bomb.
You gotta be ready for that. You have to like DI down, which is horrible for surviving, but good for not getting hit by the bomb.
Yeah, it's kind of that little secret DI. I do that against everybody. I DI down and out, and nobody covers for it.
Yeah. Dude, you can't cover for it. It sends you too far away.
Yeah, that's true.
As long as you're taking it from a decent position.
Right.
Okay, Sandstorm puts Greeted off stage. He's still playing very safe right now. In my opinion, a little bit too safe to actually confirm this kill.
Bomb? Okay, nothing off of that.
Oh, forward smash on the freaking roll read.
You got just two birds going out. You gotta get hit by one of them.
Where's the stone?
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah,
yep, that's the burst. 163% on the board.
Yeah, so any fair will kill here.
Yeah, not that fair.
Yeah.
It's a little complicated.
Okay,
we got
should be dead.
hits and hits to hits. Yeah.
Okay, so this is like this is kind of a...
Oh, yep. Thought he had a jump, didn't.
Sandy. No. Oh, that's so unfortunate. But Greeted, gonna move on to winners or losers semis. Sorry.
You have to let it go in between hits.
No, you hold the button. Yeah.
I have to lab this now.
And I think that's what separates a lot of players. And I'm probably gonna have AlphaStone in my ear. But like, wow, I don't do that. I actually press the button. But like,
I'm a manual L canceller.
Yeah,
thank you very much.
No, that's so toof. That's so toof. No, I think that that's what separates a lot of the players. It's just like learning that, hey, you can buffer that and get frame perfect. And on Eureka, man, that's so scary.
Damn.
Especially on Ren too.
You're talking about automatic spark cancel. This makes me think about. This brings me back.
Don't bring up Pookie. Don't bring up.
This brings me back to Rush Rev auto combos.
Hey man, you know how it goes.
Back in the day.
Yeah, so whenever you see Bucket land a hit, just look at how Bucket goes. Like,
right,
look
it's
at
just
how,
frame perfect.
Look at how fast. Yeah.
That's so funny. And it's funny on Rend because like you have so much time to prepare for that cancel with Rend. His moves are so slow.
Right.
So like, do you need it? No. Is it like really good? Yeah.
Right.
Hey. Yeah, that said, Bio playing these corners, Bucket trying to kind of chase them into there.
Yeah, you know, when I play Noct, I don't use bomb as much as all of these guys do, man. I think I would play like a more Sandstorm style of Noct, where I just like bomb is not. Oh, that was a good fair. I think
it's like more fundamental.
Yeah, because I don't know, bomb just feels
it makes sense. I understand that choice because once you have the bomb on the field, if you choose to actually play around with it, then it kind of dictates a lot of the decisions that you make in neutral. Like how you're positioning to try to knock them into the bomb to look for, and it definitely like weighs on the mental stack. I like playing like that, but I also forget to sometimes because it weighs on the mental stack, you know.
Read the burst, down air.
Okay.
Oh, yep, there's the hit stun. Yep.
Yeah, the arrow's enough. Okay, this forward air. Oh, almost killing off the corner.
Yeah.
Bio has good DI.
A lot of percentage there. You can't really like. You can get the kill, but it's really hard on Ren. You gotta kill them early.
Yeah, you have to like go super deep and commit your up special for it.
Right. Okay,
Fully charged forward smash. Not even close to killing.
Nope. Nope. That move got nerfed.
Good.
Hey, the back air.
Reverse.
Yep. What's going on with it?
Does Ren have Marthritis now?
He's always had Marthritis.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't think he has it worse than Noct, but...
Well, okay. Let's get this correct. Every character in this game except for Eureka has Marthritis.
Well, there's only 4 characters.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, there's a reason why Eureka's the best, I guess.
I'm sorry. Ren, Noct, and Ninja have Marthritis. AKA all of the characters except for Eureka. My bad. Oh, the up air.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yo, BioBirb doing pretty well right now. I've always liked Noct into Ren. I've never really liked Eureka into Ren. It's kind of a hard matchup to get in on that big sword. But
yeah.
you know, projectiles, bombs.
Makes sense.
Hey.
I mean that's classic, right? That's that's some classic Platfighter shit.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
parry!
That was a call out of a parry right there.
So he got the damage and then he also got the stun.
I mean, when you like, if you parry an arrow from close enough to stun them, that's a statement right there.
Right. Okay. This music.
Okay, got a little bit of combo. The DI down leading to the tech out. I think that there was a change to the jab arrows, if I'm not mistaken, at some point. That made it a little bit easier to DI them. You kind of have to cut those combos a little bit short, or go for a launcher sooner.
Kind of rough. Back on stage. That ups.
Oh, forward air.
Wow.
Bio is running out of resources here. Manages to make it on with what he had left.
Oh, that up special's so good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, if he did up air.
Out of resources, dead.
Oh. Yeah, so I think he missed the forward air. I think if he went for up air, it would have hit, but I think he was trying to read a burst, maybe? I don't know.
Which one?
On the up air, on the last forward air. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean that was smart edge guarding from Bucket Slayer in general. It was just like it's a resource battle at that point. Once Noct gets to a certain percent, you just start like batting him away, and he just gets lower and lower. One resource that people fail to use a lot though is the self explode. You know, doing the little snake bomb recovery thing.
Yeah, I was pushing that a lot, but I think I kind of realized. Well, number one, Noct has fuel now. Yeah. So Noct doesn't have like infinite bird anymore. So like it's fine, but then you're kind of putting yourself in hit stun to get hit by Eureka, and I don't ever want to get hit by Eureka.
Sure, if you started from far enough away, though, if you can get yourself into the top corner, it definitely gives you another shot. I think, and lets you not have to recover from low, which
let me get something clear. I'm an avid blower up of myself, okay? I do that all the time. I am an avid user. I know how it is, but people don't like it, and that's fine, and they don't have to do it. It's okay. It's whatever.
I think people just forget. Or they leave the bomb like untouched on the stage for too long because they're looking for that perfect setup.
Yeah.
And they don't blow it up. I usually, if I get knocked into the corner, a lot of times the first thing I do is blow up the bomb just so that I have it available for the next time I want to recover.
Yeah. Oh man, whenever I place bomb on the stage, man, that thing gets the scenic route, man. It just stays there the whole entire time. I don't do anything with it. I never have a time. I really
Yeah,
want to get that
I mean,
blow up.
sometimes you just gotta blow that shit up just to put the fear in them so that they don't want to go towards that part of the stage.
Right. Ooh! Okay,
Oh,
the burst,
almost. Couldn't see. No magnifying glass.
I don't know if the burst was needed there, though.
It's I don't know. Like, it was a little
situation.
bit of a scary situation. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
And, like, you get to a certain percent, and it's like, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
To use it before you lose it type deal.
You didn't get blown up by the bomb there? That's crazy.
Oh, that jab. What a damn. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense if you know how much hit stun your moves do. You just kind of time your parry for the moment that your hit stun ends, or the moment that knocks hit stun end, because he's probably mashing down special.
Man, that up air is so slim. It's hard to hit. Oh my god, that almost didn't kill. Let's go. 170. Almost didn't kill. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, you can hit that move off stage, so it's probably a good thing.
Okay, a little bit of bread and butter. That arrow is not connecting. The air into arrow I find to be a little bit inconsistent. I like back air into arrow better. Unless you get that weak hit in air, but the weak hit in air is hard to hit.
I think the problem with like back air arrow is that you then have to B reverse the arrow. Ooh,
that's not hard. You find that hard?
Yeah, but it may mess up your momentum. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's true. You can B turn around, but the window is very short.
Right.
That is definitely a hard input.
That would have been such an amazing punish if BioBirb hit it. He like dashed away from the burst and almost had the chance to hit the fair. Okay. Oh, these arrows! Oh my goodness! Oh, the parry. That's so unfortunate.
Oh! Wait, can you dash through that now?
Dash through what?
The sword throw. Oh,
No.
I did not expect that to kill. That was a slow knockback from that up air.
No, I think it just has a smaller hitbox.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that.
Pluto, does it have a small? Answer our question, please. I don't
Pluto
know.
here?
Yeah, Pluto's in the chat. Shout out Pluto.
Shout out Pluto. Hope that everything's all right.
Yeah,
where you're at.
very upsetting to hear what happened, and I really wanted him here, but you know what? It's okay. I get it. I understand. I'm not hating on him for it. I got Levi instead.
What was the
I'm so
question?
happy.
Is Rend neutral special in the air smaller now, or can you dash through it, or is it not changed at all? Oh, no.
So that's the second time Bio died from not having Well, that time he died from doing Nair. And Nair, man, it's so long. Smaller? Okay, it is smaller. Nair off stage? Yeah, dude. Woo! Okay. Okay. So, Rend. People are saying right now that Rend is the best character in the game.
It is smaller. Okay.
Yeah, he said it's smaller. So Rend is saying. So people are saying that Rend is the best character in the game right now.
I mean, it's always been in conversation, right?
I mean, not with Eureka. Eureka in the game. Eureka is like, she's not like, her eye is not as like ridiculous now, but it's
I mean,
still
I was never
ridiculous.
the reason why she was the best character, though.
Oh, I don't know about that.
You think so?
Well, okay, so kind of the problem with Eureka is that
The eye was always just like, it was like ceiling raising, but not necessarily like floor raising.
it was her fair, her up smash, and her eye. Those were the three biggest things. There's back air too, but
But
you know.
Nair. Nair got nerfed.
Yeah, well, everything got nerfed on that character. That character's busted. That character is still in contention to be
And at the end of the
best
day,
character in
yeah,
game.
at the end of the day, like like nerfing moves doesn't necessarily make a character worse.
No,
In a game like this.
for sure.
I mean, especially when you're doing balance like alongside that.
Right. I just asked AlphaStone before I started, just to get a glimpse at like
okay.
what could be good. He said that Eureka and Rend are pretty interchangeable. Nocta's like, third, and then Ninja's the worst. That is what he told me. So don't crucify me, AlphaStone said it. Oh. You're off stage. Getting the reverse hit off stage.
Oh, the nair barely missing.
Yeah, this is
one thing I'll say about Bucket Slayer, their recovery has been pretty tricky. Like, they're not really off stage that often thus far, just because of the way that the neutral like has been going. But oh, these parries are so good.
Yeah.
It's forcing Bio to think twice before pressing the P button. Or whatever they have it's set up on their keyboard.
Right,
Holy yeah, no, like this is like 5 projectiles parried in a row.
Oh, okay. I think if Bio didn't jump, I think it probably would have gotten the fair there, but unfortunately did not get it.
Nair is not the move.
Would Bomb have reached there?
Bomb would have reached. Bomb would have reached, and forward air would have killed also.
Yeah.
Up air would have killed too.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, yep, fair. Off the top. Easy. 199%.
Okay.
That like bottom forward air hitbox is gross.
Yeah.
From Ren.
That up air is huge, man.
It's all these moves. I mean, this is.
Yeah.
These are conversations we've been having for for half a year now.
Yeah. Let's go, Ren.
It's like the nice back air of of AFQM. Damn, the move was big.
Yeah, that was huge.
Another parry.
I love that, bro, because like I remember like teaching some people Rend, and then I'm like, oh yeah, whenever you're like facing them, you should do back air, and they're like, what? What? Facing them? Why?
You ever played Melee? You know how like Fox and Falco, their back airs are better forward airs than their forward airs?
Yeah.
Ren is kind of the same way.
That Bird? I've never seen Bird there. That's crazy. Oh, he could have gotten the bomb explosion.
Yeah, this is looking pretty all she wrote type beat.
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Because like, you know, because Noct isn't getting a kill anytime soon, right? Like, unless he gets some crazy gimp.
Okay, yep. Oh,
yeah, the burst is still there. That's a lot of resources.
Yeah, you see that? He got forced into a tech situation from the burst. It's a very unfortunate mechanic. Yeah, it's really good for Noct now though, because you're able to like burst and
get into bomb.
Yeah.
Hey, forward air. Yeah, no, too much DI. Up air, weak hit.
No. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Up smash is lucky there. That covered only 2 of 4 options.
This is Marthritis.
Oh no, it's over. Oh, the burst! I forgot about the burst. He had to do it twice.
The burst, but hey, you know, I'm not gonna commentator's curse anymore. Let's see.
Okay, that's a lot of stun.
Please don't die again, Bio. Please don't do Nair. Please.
Oh, the back air in the opposite direction to bait the parry. The delayed to bait the parry is just too little too. It's too little too late. Oh, that it's crazy. In the clutch, Bio made the adjustments they needed to make, but it's a little bit like that needed to happen 4 stocks ago.
Right. Yeah. Well.
So that's the kind of VOD that you watch, and then you're like, okay, I know.
I was saying this to Lane, but Framemakers.
Shout out Lane.
Framemakers is probably my new Rushdown. I'm not even joking with you. I love that game so much. It's so awesome. But back to a few quick matches. The actual Rushdown, the successor to Rushdown Revolt.
Something like that.
The successor. So we got Solvé, we got AlphaStone. AlphaStone playing Noct.
AlphaStone playing Noct. We did see like hints of this. AlphaStone is not playing. That is not Noct.
Not Noct. That's not Noct. So I did ask him to play Ninja.
Some might say.
It's just a disguise, bro. It's just a disguise. Yeah, so I did tell AlphaStone.
This is Noct with massive feet.
Yeah, for real. Boots. I did ask AlphaStone to play Ninja at least once. Because, obviously we got to get that Ninja representation. Okay?
He's a man of the people.
we can't have the whole bracket and not have Ninja at least once, right? We got to show off the new characters. I think what that means, Pluto, is that means you need to buff Ninja. Yeah? Yeah? Buff him more. Yeah.
Listen, this character's really cool. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing more Ninja.
Yeah. I need that fair to start killing at 80. That's what I need.
I don't know, man. You don't want pre-patch Diddy Kong forward air.
No, I need that. I need that.
Were you there? Were you there for Smash 4? Did you see that?
Oh, of course. Of course.
Dude,
I saw all
that was a
Menace
of a meta.
Dude, up special just covers everything, man.
I know.
Ooh, I hate double slashes.
I know Pluto was there. Pluto's probably like absolutely just scarred and horrified from pre-patch Diddy Kong forward air. What was that?
So yeah, Solvé, it's been a while. Haven't seen Solvé play in a bit, but looks like still has it, Solvé.
Oh, a lot of recovery.
Yeah, this is the one thing Ninja really struggles with, is the recovery. But
You know, he has
that.
resources.
Yeah, it's just
He
difficult.
can go high.
It's just difficult because you kind of only have your up special. Like, your down special is good, but you have to, like, really place it well in order to get there. Oof.
Yeah, I don't mind it. The side special does its job. You can protect yourself with Shuriken.
Right. God, you know what ninja representation I would have loved to see?
Tell me.
Halite. I'd have loved to see me some Halite. Oh my goodness, and Solvé.
Yeah, okay, I'm not surprised that Halite would have a ninja, and I would love to see that too.
Oh, you haven't seen Halite's combo
I haven't
video?
seen Halite's ninja.
Just shout out Halite combo video. Go watch it. It's really good. Oh my goodness, this is
Oh,
really good.
nope.
Yo,
Good
yeah,
DI, good
Solvé's turn. Solvé's hearing a combo video. I'll show you a combo video. I got you.
That's no combo. That was up air fair, up air fair.
Okay, and it was a combo, right? It worked. Oh, the parry! Yo, AlphaStone's gonna message me after this, be like, Dexter, why did you tell me to play Ninja?
He'll be
Why?
fine.
I believe in AlphaStone. I believe in him. He's tough. He's so tough. Okay, I'll stay situation.
Oh, that was
getting
tricky.
back. Yeah, getting
Oh,
back
but
with
a
the side
parry.
special. Freaking parry. Solvé loves those parries. Loves those parries. I remember the one time I was.
Oh.
Air? I remember the one time I was playing against Solvé. Oh my god.
I'll
That's
do
so
it.
unfortunate.
No, not do it.
Remember the one time I was playing against Solvé, bro? He just kept doing parry. He did parry 3 times in a row on me, and I still got hit by it. Oh, the recovery.
Is that a misinput?
No.
Was he
No,
trying
that-
to?
Well, I think he had the wall jump, but he probably just didn't reach it. That up
Yeah,
special-
he didn't get close enough to the wall. He might have needed to wall jump before he did down special. All right, that's one on the board for Solvé. Alpha, I'm assuming is going to switch to something.
Oh, of course. I think there's gonna be a knocked here. I mean, I asked him to play Ninja at least once. At least once. I said, you have to play Ninja. And he said, well, my only choices are Solvé and Puppy Warlord. And I said, do it against Puppy Warlord. He said, no. I'm not doing that.
Good. Pluto says, not only was I there, I was in a region with 2 top Diddy Kongs in the world. Oh, right. Wasn't Zero in SoCal when you were in SoCal? Yeah. I forgot about that.
Ooh, dropping the bird. Ooh, that was smart. Dropping the bird.
Oh,
and
oh.
also getting back. Did you see that?
I missed it. I was reading chat.
So he dropped the bird and then he went under Solvé's fair and then double jumped. That was really smart to recover. It's not looking very good for AlphaStone. Solvé kind of picking it up. I think this is also a pretty well. I don't know. What do you think about this stage for Nox?
I don't mind it. I think it's definitely better for Rend.
I think that
it's fine though. Like Noct is fast. He can cover a lot of ground. It's just like you have to.
Ooh.
You have to be very mobile, I think. And you have to blow up the bombs a lot. You can't just leave the bomb around because there's not something as convenient as just leaving it on a platform.
Yeah, for sure. There's no platform to cover. Like, and this is a big stage, so technically you could stay on the other side of the stage and stay away a bomb if you really wanted to.
Yeah, people see projectile character in CFD and they say like, oh, you just camp in the corner and shoot projectiles. You can't actually play like that in this game because people can air dash through it and like work you.
Good conversion. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, off the burst too. Oh, that was really nice too. Okay. So and this is what happens, right? Alpha does a really good job of staying mobile and baiting Solvé into chasing, and then you get stuff like this.
Oh, okay. Missed the up air. That was unfortunate, but I think it was better that Solvé didn't burst. I think he was waiting for a burst.
Yeah. I mean, anytime you don't die and you also don't burst, like it's a it's a great play. Oh, okay.
What I love is like getting hit by a move and just like knowing I'm not gonna die here.
Yeah.
It feels
You're so
like
locked in.
It feels like in most other games, like you genuinely don't know. In this game, you're like, oh, I got hit by a Eureka up smash at 140. I ain't dying. I'm living. Okay.
Partly because everybody has arthritis, but partly because like the DI, you know, the angle drift DI is the way it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we're at 125 to 190 at the moment.
Back air.
Nobody looks close to dying. That's the other thing. On this stage, Noct can float around and like the corners are so big. Oh wait.
Oh,
Almost.
That was crazy, but
Another good DI. I think on other stages you would have just died off the side there.
Yeah, man, I swear, Alpha makes this character look so mobile.
Yep.
Like you see him like hit a move and then he just uses double jump and he flies all around the screen. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, what a recovery. Solvé still covers. But overextends a little bit. We got a big combo coming out.
Yeah.
How deep can Alpha take this? Misses the up air. Tiny move.
Oh!
Solvé again overextends.
That was scary.
Alpha gets center stage. Oh, he parries!
Okay. Solvé's got to land.
Okay.
Hard.
Solvé, I think, is feeling pressure right now because they keep throwing out like risky stuff. Like special moves. And going a little bit deep off stage. One of these one of these mistakes is going to end up being the big mistake. So far it's been like a lot of little mistakes. Alpha finally uses burst. Solvé still has the burst though. Yeah, that's important.
It's almost killed that up.
Oh,
but
yep.
The back air gonna take it. Yep.
That's this doesn't make me feel too bad for AlphaStone right now. Like what I was saying about Bio in the previous set, only making that adjustment like towards the end of game 3. This is towards the end of game 2.
Man, are we gonna see Eureka? Hold on a second.
I think he's gonna stay.
No, okay.
Yeah, because like, all the right stuff was happening for Alpha there. He was just an entire stock behind, and Noct doesn't really make comebacks like that too often. You gotta kind of be outplaying them from the get-go.
Ooh, fair, nair. Oh, okay.
Oh.
So yeah, he needed a little bit more distance. I think if he, I think he did his double jump a little bit too, or canceled his double jump a little bit too early there. But the fair, not gonna get anything off of it. Has to tech the wall. It's so sad. The parry. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's like that parry from right in their face, and they're not ready to cover it. And okay, yep. Well placed arrow. Good read on the DI with the forward air.
You know, I was gonna go. Oh my goodness. I was going to go back to it because you were saying Solvé uses their specials a lot. Something funny about Ren's dive kick is that it doesn't act like a traditional dive kick where like you use it to try to land. The problem is that once you hit the ground, you still have to land.
You still gotta land.
You still have to land. It's like it is like the most inverse of a dive kick I've ever seen.
To be fair, like that's better than like a Bowser bomb, for instance, which you're just in lag, you know, like you're just stuck. Versus with the Ren down special, you can at least like drift.
For sure.
And you get a mix up on landing versus like just being toast.
You also grab wall too. Jump off.
Yeah, that too.
Okay, the nair getting out from out under him. The fair.
Oh. Okay, that was like the same situation we saw in the last game, except Alpha DI'd out from a little bit too close to the blast zone that time.
Yeah, I think he DI'd in and then he drifted out. That was so unfortunate. Because like I think the velocity sped up because he used nair too many times.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And that happens sometimes where like you DI bad and then you like overcorrect.
Ooh. Solvé was just like, I ain't dying there.
Yeah, we were saying that Alpha was making all the right adjustments, but this is looking kind of similar to the last game, unless you can get the kill right now. Solvé excellently grabbing the stage control, just using everything in Ren's toolkit to traverse the entire stage from the air.
Ooh,
all right, that's gonna kill. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like he's giving up a lot of stage to Solvé, and whenever Solvé's recovering, he just lets him have it. Which I get.
Well, that's kind of what you have to do though, because you can't really take risks like that on Knocked. He's not really built for it.
Look at this auto-correcting character. It's like, oh, I hit
that's it.
Nope.
Burst.
Oh, got the burst. It's like, oh, I hit fair,
That's
you're behind me.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit you with fair anyway.
Back air, you're in front of me. I'm just gonna hit you with back air
I'm
anyway.
gonna hit you anyway.
All I gotta do is react. I press the move, and then I have like half a second to decide which way you're gonna go. And
you can hold that button. You hold the button, so like you're
that's
always
crazy.
dashing.
And then you just move the stick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's an upset. Congrats.
All right, Puppy Warlord's still not. Come on, lock on in there, buddy. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, picking stages. Yeah, I'm starting to think now that like. I used to be, like, you remember in the first tournament, I was like, what do you think about this stage? What do you think about this stage? Honestly, man, I don't think stages matter anymore. I think all of them are just good for everything.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing that we ended up saying in Rush Rev, right? Like, because, you know, platforms are not required for, like, movement in the, in the Y-axis in the same way that they're required in a game where where you're wave landing a lot. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Remember what I was saying before? This character is not built to take risks like that.
It's so crazy. I saw the slide off fair. I was like, I already know.
He probably his jump probably got eaten or something, or maybe he thought that the DI out was coming. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I can hear Girphquake already. He'd be like, oh, cool, fun.
Yeah. And then and especially, and this is what happens when you're in a matchup that makes you frustrated. Like, you just want the game to end sooner.
Yeah, so you see that? You see how Puppy Warlord uses Nair, and then just immediately fair. And fair sucks you in. So it is really hard to DI against this character still. Like, yes, I got killed, but fair and up smash, man, those moves, they're still ridiculous. They're still ridiculous. Why did Thunder send me a gift? Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta look at this gift Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, some things are like that. Some things are just really good in the engine, and it would take like making them bad to make them not very good.
Yeah, I asked.
I don't know if there's any in between there.
I asked AlphaStone, like, what'd be the next thing that you nerf on this character? He said fair.
Oh,
I was like, yeah, no, that's correct.
But then, like, you're gonna make, if you start nerfing fair, what you're gonna end up with is just a move that doesn't work and is bad.
Sure. I don't know. That's a Pluto.
Unless it's a rework, it's like a. So, I think that it's really cool.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, 2 stocks up. Granted, Girphquake donated one of his stocks, but died there. I think that was a drift problem. I think if Puppy Warlord drifted in on that, I don't think he would have died.
Yeah.
But controlling the stage pretty well. That Nair into Nair. He don't care about the bomb, bro. He is just on top of the bomb all the time.
This is what it's like when you're the smallest, most mobile character in the game.
Yeah.
You just run around.
Puppy Warlord's like, blow it up.
You remember pre-patch bomb? You remember?
Yeah.
You remember when bomb covered the entire platform and more?
Yeah. Also did 20 damage. Oh yeah. No, that was great. I love that. Oh man. I remember
Eureka had to respect that one.
It's funny because that hitbox is still the same whenever you stick somebody with it. So I remember times that me and Alpha were playing doubles, and he sticked a bomb. He's like, go do the blow it up.
It's a little bit of.
I dropped every single one of my combos though. I love you, Alpha. Okay. Okay, the bomb. Okay, Girphquake's finally picking it back up.
Oh, but the up air was stale.
It's a little freezy here.
Freezy would be so good at this game.
Probably. Is it like actually frozen in the game, or is it only? Let's see. Let's look at the stream.
Yeah, I think it's frozen for everybody.
So guys, can we admire this castle in the background? Do you know Pluto 3D modeled that himself? Did you know that?
I think it's pretty cool that the stages are 3D modeled, but the characters are 2D in front, and then you get that really cool parallax.
Yeah. Pluto, is every character in this game like a Mr. Game & Watch type of thing, where everything's 3D, but Mr. Game & Watch is like a pixel long?
Well, Mr. Game & Watch is a 3D model, and I think he has a shader on him.
Right.
That makes him look flat.
But I wonder if that's like actually like that in the game.
I'm pretty sure that these are just sprites. They definitely are. These are sprites that are turned into 3D cards because the environment is still three-dimensional.
What do they call those? What do they call those in game development? It's called like a. What do they call those?
I don't know. You're talking about a card, honestly. I think.
Is it a card?
When it's a 2D object that makes up a 3D. That turns into a 3D object.
A billboard is what I was talking about. It's like those 2D sprites that always faces the camera, no matter where you're looking. Like, so if you're like walking around it, that's what I was talking about.
Oh, billboard.
Yeah, billboard, yeah.
Yeah. All right. This is a puppy game 1.
Oh, puppy 1? Okay. Yeah, I wonder what that freeze was. I'm guessing that was just a problem with the
with spectator, yeah.
Yeah. You see this, Levi? Look at this little controller I got. This is a controller. It works.
I've seen that before. Who makes it again?
Anthony. Rectangle Corner.
Yes.
Shout out Rectangle Corner.
Shout out Rectangle Corner. That dude has I've boothed with him at tournaments before. I miss him. He's one of the people that I miss.
Anthony. Every single time I see him, I always tell him, "Yo, give me one of your shirts. I'll buy one of your shirts from you." He's like, "No, dude, it's not for you." Whoa, what's going on here?
Yeah, every time I see him at a tournament, I go out to lunch with him.
We have a Eureka on stage. Get him off.
This is this is some Smash 4. It's another thing that I remember from Smash 4. Is you'd host the room and then you do the Jigglypuff timer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know about the Jigglypuff timer, you're not missing out on much. It's just you just have to wait.
Yeah. So yeah, back on FD.
The worst one was when was when there was a Lucario on the screen, and you had to do some bullshit to make the Lucario not get massively buffed from from there being an SD.
Yeah. Oh, no resources. No resources on what? Came back to stage.
Oh. The bird breaking up the combos. The bird is like the referee at like a football game. When they're getting scrappy in the dog pile, the refs gotta pull them apart.
Yeah, I know that all too well. You know I know all that all too well.
I do?
Yeah, kid.
Sorry?
Combo breaker?
Oh, I guess, yeah. No, but the bird is like a guy, you know?
Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, the parry? Yo, that had so much hit stun on it. Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean,
that was crazy.
Parrying the projectiles is one thing. Parrying like an approach is very impressive. As we see, something happened to Eureka. I think she ran out of teleports.
Yeah, lost all of the resources, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But Girphquake bringing it back a little bit. Good to see Girphquake bringing something back. Finally not SDing their stock immediately. That's
yeah.
good to see.
Like I said, it's really hard to make a comeback like that as Noct.
Mm-hmm.
But Noct definitely thrives in games like this, where both people are kind of playing around center stage, and nobody's really approaching much. They're just kind of poking.
Okay.
With that said, the percent lead is such that that a lot of I'm gonna shut up because it's going back and forth.
Yeah. You're not giving a little bit too. You're not giving credit. Not giving credit. You gotta let these guys move. Let them move. Let them play.
Okay, up tilt's gonna set something up. We got buttons.
Back air still strong. Not gonna take the stock.
Yeah, we're getting to that percent now where you're gonna have to knock pups off and at least get the burst.
Ooh.
With a threatened kill. Once you start juggling more, then the percent gets higher, and the burst it gets even harder to come out, and you start losing a lot of exchanges. The arthritis.
So what's going on here is that Girphquake is trying to read Puppy Warlord in the air a lot, and I mean a lot. Like I feel like it's kind of detrimental because you know Eureka has so many ways to mix up their movement,
and so many of the aerials are committal.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of rough, but I mean it is kind of working. Okay, that's fair. Yep, that's gonna take it.
Easy edge guard.
Okay.
That's at least one boon in this matchup that Noct is pretty excellent at edge guarding.
Ooh, good combo.
Eureka, I think.
But didn't get anything off of it. Just kind of letting Eureka get back for free.
Okay, falling nair, very good. Oh, the nair in the combo though, the strong nair, leading to nothing.
Yeah, Girphquake's just trying to hold the center stage as much as possible, but the offstage situation gonna burst it.
Burst is forced out.
Yeah, Girphquake just gotta stay in the center stage.
Pups has kind of been a step ahead this entire time.
Ooh, the back air.
Speaking of steps, that's a foot to the face.
I love Eureka's explanation of what Eureka is. Just like a mage that just wants to do fist combat or hand-to-hand combat.
I think she wants to do magic, but she's just bad at it.
I think it was either bad or she likes to do hand-to-hand. Yo, Pluto, assist.
Yeah, and then she knows one spell.
Yeah. She does one spell. Ender Pearl.
Alright. This is 2-0. Girf is going to have to come up with something at this point to force some momentum back in his favor. We've seen clean 3-0s. Pretty sure it's been only sweeps thus far in this top 8.
Yeah, man, it's great to see. It's great to see so many old names coming back. I thought that I was gonna see some new people, but it's great to see Sandstorm back. It's great to see Girphquake back. Great to see Alpha back. I do love my OGs, but Puppy Warlord kind of showing that you know what? Let me show you what I'm all about.
Do you know if Puppy Warlord played other games?
No idea. No idea.
It's worth checking.
Yeah, I'll probably look into it.
I'll look into it right now. We got time.
Good. Yeah, there you go.
Let's see. Recent placements. First place out of the last few AFQM tournaments. So that's Puppy is coming off a pretty good winning streak.
Yeah, the last time I played against Puppy Warlord, I got destroyed. I got destroyed. Which is fair. Oh. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, uh-oh, where'd you go? No. I need you. Yeah.
Besides that, full profile. Let's see.
Are we playing all the games? I guess we are showing all of the games.
Yeah, they're a Brawlhalla player.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Brawlhalla's chase dodge, I think, acts a lot like quick cancel, because I think it is also something you can just hold.
Well, famously, or maybe this is not famously actually. This is just something that stuck with me forever. It was like, one time I watched Pugsy, explain like rushdown to a Brawlhalla player, and he was like, yeah, it's just like chase dodging on crack. But it makes sense. Like these games, like the air dash cancel games, the brawl players definitely be picking them up pretty quickly.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen chase dodge get crazy though. Like chase dodge, I'm like a Scythe character, man. They go nuts.
Yeah. And so if you've already had that as a big part of your playstyle, then at least the advantage state, you pick it up right away. And then especially here in a game with no ledges, where you need to play by the wall, is yet another portion where Brawlhalla experience would help. That'll do it.
Now. What do you want?
And right off the bat, what I said, Girphquake, you gotta take the first stock. You gotta go and win.
Yeah.
You're not doing that. That's why you're losing.
Yeah, Girphquake. Why aren't you winning?
Yeah, that's why you're losing.
You should be winning. Yeah. You're losing because you're not winning. No, he's losing because Eureka's on the screen. Let's be real. Let's
not get it twisted.
Yeah, there's still a Eureka in this game.
Oh, the parry hitbox remains out and you run into it.
Yeah. I think it lasts for a little while. I think it lasts like half a second.
That's what it looks like. I don't know about half a second. It looks like maybe 15 frames.
Oh, whatever. Half a second, 15 frames. It's the same thing.
Same thing. It's less than a second.
Not taking it. Oh, burst. I guess was afraid of another up air. I don't think he had enough resources to reach that. Okay. Puppy really controlling the center stage.
Yeah, and he's backing up, trying to shoot arrows again on the platform, and that's not really gonna. You got to take some risks now.
Oh,
You're not really gonna grind the parry was a good risk. Finally, the stock's gonna get taken.
It's just so unfortunate that, like, once you parry somebody as knocked, like, I know you can bomb, but it's just like, what do I do with this?
Yeah, you don't really have a, down smash.
Yeah, but it's not like Eureka up smash, though.
Like, yeah, you can also, if they're on a platform, you can drop through the plat and up smash them. That's pretty good.
Right. It's just,
but yeah, you gotta hit a confirm after that. You gotta, like, execute again. Which it was already enough execution to get the parry in the first place.
Yeah, especially with Drift DI, like you just have to think about all scenarios. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna kill.
Oh nope.
Or at least
burst. It was a good burst by Girphquake to stop that, because that
was a good burst. It was also at 52%. Like when you're down, like that's kind of almost a checkmate situation.
That is Eureka. That forward air sucking them in. Okay. I think you can still play Eureka, like throwing the orb in the middle of the stage and just letting it bounce. I'm pretty sure you can still do that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, the up air.
Oh, the burst. He goes a little bit too deep on it. Doesn't get hit by the burst.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Missed the confirm. He's have to play safe here. He can't really get hit by anything. And that nair is scary, man. And that back air.
Okay, these reversal up airs through the platform are working pretty well, but this might be a too little too late kind of situation. That back air is going to wall him out. He manages to make it back to center stage, Girphquake.
Oh, how do you kill there? Noct has such a tough time killing. You have to execute so hard in order to kill people.
Even if it's like a 2 or 3 hit combo, Like the fact that you still have to do that. Oh, two berries.
Yeah, because
Puppy Warlord.
Like... Oh, not dying! Wow. Back air, not gonna kill. Drifted in, it froze again. Wow.
We can make an assumption here.
Find out next time.
Yeah, fine.
Dragon Ball Z.
Previously.
Will Girphquake come back from this situation? Guys, let me just say something here. If you've never played a few quick matches, please do. It's a great game. This does not happen usually, but a few quick matches, great game. I love it. I love me some Pluto. I love him so much.
He's got.
I feel
he's
so
got a
bad.
hard time playing from a deficit. Is what he's got.
For Noct, yeah. But we're gonna have AlphaStone and Bucket Slayer. Gonna be, I think AlphaStone's gonna play Noct here again. So hopefully we don't get 3-0'd again. But
you're right. It's been a Noct it's been a Noct 3-0'd every set. Except for Noct and Ninja coming from Alpha and Winner's side.
Right. Okay. Here we go on tower. Love the stage. Love the one platform. Really good for Noct to have that one platform. To,
yes.
kind of hold that center stage, hold that platform so Ren doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I think the small center platform definitely benefits Noct with those big wide sides. It just gives you the space. If it was smaller, it might work a little bit more in Ren's favor, but it's just so hard to control the middle against a character who can pressure you from range.
Yeah, you know what's kind of funny is that back when the bomb explosion was much larger, it would cover the entire platform on the stage. And it was like oppressive because that's a third of the stage right there that's covered.
Dude, I play Snake. I'm used to it.
Yeah.
See, I remember back then whenever it was like the stage picks were just like, oh well, the Noct got the tower. GG's, it's over. You lost. Basically, you can't do anything about that.
Yeah. He was also able to camp under the platform very well. That's not quite as strong as it used to be. It's still pretty good. Oh, and that parry.
We're seeing Bucket Slayer just do a really good job early on at playing very safe around the edges of this platform and just use those very active sword hitboxes to control the space and make it very hard for AlphaStone to land.
Right.
Yeah, we were seeing some crazy parries from Bucket Slayer as well. That's gonna kill. No burst there. In the previous set against BioBirb, where he was just parrying everything like directly out of hit stun with perfect timing. I think that Alpha is going to be good enough at changing up the timings to not get like auto parried as easily, but we're going to find out because we have seen some good parries so far.
When you play your opponent, right, you just get in that rhythm and you really feel it. And Bucket Slayer trying to go off for the edge guard. They're not quite able to find it. Gonna get reversaled, and AlphaStone now in a very good position to maybe find a stock here, but not gonna convert either.
Yeah, it's almost, you want to be like anti-rhythm. You want to break the rhythm very, very often, I think, in this matchup. Because as soon as things get a little bit rhythmic, then it makes everything start to work for Rend. It allows him to throw out a lot of coverage with his big aerials and active moves and parries. You know.
Yeah, you just don't want to let the sword character control platform because they're just so good at trapping your landings with big space just like that, right? You try to right to the platform and that sword's covered every which way to Sunday.
I swear, like we said before, it's just like they like throw out fair and you're behind them. You think, oh, I'm not gonna get hit by that, and then you get hit by it. And then you get fired, you're like, oh, okay, that shouldn't have happened.
And you burst, and you're like, surely this will get me out of this combo, right? Like, that's what it's for.
Right.
Oh, that was crazy DI on that dash attack, getting completely behind.
I really like that safe pressure from Alpha, just not willing to give up center. Even still, though, just getting a little overcommittal at the end, and Bucket able to find a way back, find the reversal to boot, take platform, and this is a great advantage state.
You know, it's kind of a good thing the way that AlphaStone plays. Like as much as like I wouldn't think you would want to jump against Ren, having that double jump to kind of have that bomb spacing is. Oh my goodness, That took it. Wow. Again, another one of those situations where they kind of like DI'd in, but then they drifted outwards, and that doesn't help.
I think he tried to DI straight in. I don't know what he was looking for. Maybe he was trying to drift in to get away from like an up air or something. But holding straight in will just make you fly out.
Strange.
All right. Alpha taking the game 1. That's like one of the first games that we've seen in this top 8 so far where the momentum kind of went back and forth. Bucket was winning the first half of that game, and Alpha made a little adjustment, changed up the timings a little bit, started covering stuff.
Notable for the score keepers at home. Knocked won a game. We're not going to see the Knocked.
Yeah, true.
Finally.
Well, we have seen Knocked win in the Greetaku in the Knocked Ditto, but which there's going to be another Knocked Ditto into Girphquake.
Right. And there's another Knocked on screen.
And there's another Knocked on screen. Is Knocked the Jigglypuff of Rush or?
Yo, stop with the Freudian slip, bro. Stop it. Stop
Listen,
it.
I can't help it.
I know you want to talk about it,
It's just rushing down his tongue. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, for real. Revolting.
You better not say that second word. Okay.
Revolting against.
No,
against
you did it anyway. We could have just let it stand.
Right now, though, I mean, Bucket doing a great job. Really doing biplat things on the biplat, right? Just like taking advantage of these much smaller platforms and the big sword to just lock down an entire half a stage at once.
Yeah.
But bomb as well, so good if you can set it up to control platform and take some of that space back.
I think that this is a good matchup or a good counterpick stage against a certain style of Knocked, where
oh my gosh!
If the Knocked player wants to be specifically paying what am I trying to say? Specifically trying to do center stage and dash back and kind of poking neutral, then this will be very good against them. If they press a lot of buttons and cover a lot of, bomb and
that was so unfortunate.
And zoning, then it may not necessarily be a good stage.
Yeah,
what a way to find a way out of that too by both players.
Ooh. Okay, up air.
Yeah. Oh, off the top.
Okay. Good thing that kills. So, if you didn't know, back then, Nox up tilt was a set knockback every single time, and the scaling was like really, really low, so you were able to just chain that over and over again.
I can't believe that was in the game.
Luckily now, Nox has a lot more scaling on it. So kind of the thing is that you can actually kill with that move, depending on the percentage.
Beautiful parry punish.
But it also makes it like a combo tool. But now it kind of also hurts Noct, because you have to execute a lot more, and you have to read where they're drifting. Just a bit more difficult.
Oh, he kills himself! He kills himself!
No! Oh, no.
Bucket says...
Oh, wait, Bucket didn't die?
No, he didn't die!
Bucket bursted.
Somehow held on at 122. And AlphaStone did all that work to come back into this one just for Bucket to survive when push came to shove. AlphaStone now having to work an entire extra combo in there just for an attempt again to fall futile.
Yeah, personnel just stabbed themselves.
And we saw we saw Alpha try to return to neutral there, and Bucket can just kind of cover the whole stage with any of Ren's moves. Oh, a double parry.
Yeah, the parry is... I feel like you could just parry 3 times and people won't know the timing, but the backer's gonna take it. That backer is strong sometimes.
It is.
That was like the big thing that actually struck me playing this game, is that parry has like no lag on it, dude.
It really doesn't. No. People have complained about it forever.
Though, speaking of complaints, Bucket Slayer might give AlphaStone something to complain about if he's not careful, but that bird is gonna get in the way.
Still
not enough to get away.
Ooh, oh, dodged around the up special. That is really hard to do, and that was really scary. But
a little bit of a risky forward air to land. The bird to bait out the parry, you see that, and then he bonks it into the platform.
This is a good percentage. Now up special is not going to be a true combo anymore.
Yeah.
Great wait to not overextend and give up platform here, taking stage control. Bucket Slayer gonna go low. AlphaStone ready for it. This is gonna force the reset to neutral.
Whoa, the side special off of the platform.
When they tech out of dash tech, I cry, by the way.
Dude,
oh, we almost have it again!
Nope. Still a
Okay, the
burst.
burst. Oh, Bucket not quite going high enough there.
That is such an unfortunate nerf to Noct. Oh no!
that'll do it,
And
yep.
such an unfortunate back air to Noct too, right to the face.
He was just doing such a good job, AlphaStone, of flitting around Bucket Slayer and just dancing side to side, really up close there, utilizing that arrow and some very creative pressure. But it just wasn't enough because he couldn't find the hit afterwards. Like, he kept AlphaStone playing, or sorry, he kept Bucket Slayer playing on the back foot, but just couldn't find the final hit. And eventually, Bucket Slayer just was able to close that one out.
That's how it happens in this matchup.
Big.
Especially on that stage too, because like you don't get many opportunities to reset if you make a mistake. Like, because if you dash back, you're off the stage. Or you're under, a really tiny platform.
Also, shout out to all of the folks watching at home for Platfight, because it's so cool to be able to come together and celebrate platform fighters like this.
Oh man, I love me some platform fighters. I can't stress that enough how much I love me some platform fighters.
I don't think you're anywhere close to here if you're not into platform fighters.
Oh.
I'm a platform fighter enjoyer, in case it wasn't clear.
Oh yeah?
Same here. I think all of us and all of the folks in chat, all of the folks too in our game who are taking a minute, just now starting to get back into game 3.
To smell the roses and enjoy the neutral on the stage select screen.
Yeah, that's neutral in this game. They're called a few quick matches for a reason.
Somebody in chat says the spell has been broken. It's finally a 1-1 set.
And I kind of really like this stage counter pick from AlphaStone, just because of the ways you've been finding pressure and the ways that bomb sends you vertically. It's gonna be easier both for you to find your combos and with the large size to just control space at a distance, and harder for that sword to kind of trap some landings.
Certainly. Yeah, I mean, you have more space to kind of back up, and you could play the platforms. The bomb is also very good on these platforms. You can hit a forward air from center stage, and it'll knock straight into the bomb on the side plat. That's very, very good.
I think the great thing also is that, like, this stage may look like WarioWare. This stage ain't WarioWare. This stage
big.
It is huge.
Big.
I love that we had a decade of Smashers going, WarioWare's too small for competitive, and the answer was for all of the game developers to make
big
the WarioWare stage their biggest stage.
I mean, it makes sense, right? It's
yes. It's just like we will hear no complaints.
I think it's the same style, same size as FD. I think.
Yeah, that's a big stage too.
Yeah, this has got a lot of room to move around, and I think it's really telling, especially when you look at the other stages we've seen this set, right, with the monoplat and the biplat, where you just see how much less of each platform that bomb or Ren sword takes up.
Yeah, or just of the stage in total. That's the part that kind of makes the most sense, or the most importance to me.
That's a move.
A parry on. Yeah, it's hard to do that against Rend when he can delay his aerial so much.
But
Forward smash, gonna force the burst.
Okay, and that's gonna force one more interaction. This matchup we've seen over 2 minutes go by.
Yeah,
already?
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that, Ritual. I bet you have never seen a Smash Ultimate game where, like, we're at 3 minutes and 30 seconds and we just started.
Oh, we've seen
we've
seen plenty of Smash Ultimate games like that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you best believe
that is
I've
the game.
seen.
Well, where we just started is what I'm kind of saying. Like, the timer in this game is very short, is what I'm trying to say.
It's I mean, it makes sense, right? Like with a game that's that's as explosive as this one. The timer is really important to force interactions, because otherwise it would just be a dance of death. And these two locked fully into that one as AlphaStone trying to find a tech chase, not gonna lock it down though.
Oh, I don't even want to hear about the timer being short. But me and Puppy Warlord, we always played the time. I'm so sick of it.
I'm not surprised at all.
I'm so sick of it.
For
Two
the record.
Eureka players, I'm sick of it.
You ever seen Rowan play a platform fighter?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is Dashback Man right here.
No.
You know how in basketball sometimes the big guy is just running dunk man? This is Dashback Man.
Oh lord.
Quite a find there from AlphaStone though. To force the game 3 stock.
Man, if this was a couple passes ago, AlphaStone would have died there from that down air. Just been straight up.
Oh,
dead.
that was a move right there. That was...
man. Yeah, man. I remember I had to get nerfed. Thanks, Thunder's Rain. Appreciate it.
Great little route there from AlphaStone to find his way below Ren's sword throw. Now gonna find the pressure, gonna miss the first arrow extension, lines up the second one, forcing the burst out. That's gonna be land on platform, gets the coverage, still chasing, but can't find the hit, dude.
I don't know if that burst was forced at all. I think he could have just like side specialed.
I think it was just scared of the hits.
He's definitely nervous. Yeah. Maybe he's scared of another down air.
Yeah, when you add so much more to the mental stack, right? Like you just give your opponent so many things to work. Think about it, they panic, they expend those resources, and AlphaStone's done a really good job of whittling those away from Bucket Slayer here.
The ping. I'm blaming it on AlphaStone.
Lagging? I think they were lagging.
Yeah, they were. I'm blaming it on AlphaStone.
The jab off the parry is something right there. It's gonna lead to a kill combo. Potentially.
Yeah, you still have to find a way back. Those platforms.
The platforms actually saved him.
Okay.
Yeah, the platform layout, dude, giving him the route back.
Gotta get the confirm here.
Oh, no forward air. Was the forward air stale? I think forward air might have just killed.
And
just parry on the bomb. Okay. Oh, burst. Forgot about burst.
Burst out. Okay.
Yep. This should kill. Yeah.
Yeah. There we
It's
go.
crazy. We were talking about this before Ritual got here. You gotta use so much off a parry to confirm into a kill as knocked. You gotta hit falling fair into D tilt into up air, and other characters will just charge a smash attack.
You play this game and you play knocked and she feels like a work or like actually I don't know any of the characters pronouns, but you play knocked and knocked feels like a working man's character with just how many buttons you have to push compared to Eureka and Ren, and then you play Ninja and you're like, okay, maybe I'm still privileged.
I think they're all him except for Eureka, but Nox can definitely give some them energy.
Chat can't see it. I'm rolling my eyes right now. God, I have to listen to these complainers, these knocked players, 2 knocked players in my ear right now. Oh, I'm a hard worker.
Listen,
I'm a hard worker.
He just called the character privileged. What do you want from me?
I was like, what are you rolling your eyes at, man?
She has to
what are you rolling your eyes at?
I drop bomb that covers a platform. I'm such a hard worker. Whatever. I'm so sick of this.
Stop. Keep in mind, Ron's also a knocked player.
No. Well, okay. Well, I do play knocked, but
what are you playing now?
You play everyone.
I play everybody, other than Ninja. I hate Ninja. Well, I love Ninja. I'm just kidding.
I think Ninja is sick.
Play a few quick matches. Anyway. And Yomi Hustle. Do play Yomi Hustle.
Yep.
The game is good.
Right now, just great early movement here from AlphaStone. Just
double parry. I love this.
Yeah,
what was that about movement?
I'm just saying he's doing a really good job of keeping this low lane, forcing Bucket Slayer to jump and go high, and then resetting the low lane with these horizontal projectiles to trap the landing from all the way across the stage, and just rinsing and resetting the interaction over and over into that 0 to death.
Yeah,
that double was just, I'm gonna make you jump and then not land.
I got really hype over the double parry, and I actually think that it was super important for setting the pace of this match, because it puts a little bit of negativity, a little bit of a little bit of stank on the parry.
Watch the way though that AlphaStone here, when he controls the advantage state, switches from high, low, high with regards to playing around the platforms. He's trying very hard to combo horizontally around the platform until he thinks he has the kill combo.
Yeah, the matches are quick again.
Oh really? You don't say. Oh, okay. Tried to go for down air.
That's a good burst.
I don't think that was gonna work, but he was definitely gonna get another one of those weak hits.
It's a good burst because that's such an advantageous position for Ren regardless if he gets the weak dare.
It's just that up special, man. You hit that up special and it's like, all right, I got a guess for game here.
Oh.
Strong
Okay,
fair.
weak hit.
Yeah, it's still
Dead,
just out of
dead.
resources, and that's gonna be it.
I think
might
he
have
could
had
have blown
bomb.
himself up. Yeah, he could have blown
Yeah.
blown himself up.
Yeah, no, you're right.
We all know about that.
Could have done it. Look at us, a bunch of
Listen,
knock players.
I still
sometimes
wish
you
you
can
could
only
sell
be so
sticky.
Junkrat coded, okay?
Yeah. I think people have kind of tricked themselves. Not tricked themselves, but like have like made it so. Oh.
Disgusting.
Okay.
One more?
Wow.
The burst?
No.
Okay, smart burst.
It's so hard to recover.
But that's
as
like
that
a stock.
character, man. It's so difficult.
You just have to, like, it feels like you have to kind of be, like, 9,000 IQ about your route high, and it's like, characters in this game are so good at covering high recoveries that, like...
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Remember what I was saying before about AlphaStone changing up the timings to make that parry difficult? Yeah, and Bucket just kind of feels the pressure. I'm not surprised that happened.
That's not good.
As good of a player as Bucket is, because Alpha that entire game was just pressure. Changed up the timing. You know, make a read on recovery on advantage state, and that's the kind.
Whenever the first tournament for this game, I think top 8, and I know there's only 4, or 3. There were 3 actually. I remember the first tournament. I think 6 players were Eureka. There was no Rens. There was no Rens in top 16. There was only 2 knocks, and it was Sandstorm and Girphquake. So,
I'm surprised at this point in the meta that there's so little Eureka. Like, you'd think that as the game got like more refined and older, that Eureka would be the character that more people would be playing.
I would say it, but I'll be super negative real fast, so I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
I think also, like, she's a character that, like, has seen a lot of her very strong tools get changed, and so a lot of the there's a lot of re-innovation required.
Yeah, we were talking about that before. Like, sometimes the blueprint of a character is so strong that they are gonna remain strong regardless of moves being nerfed, unless you nerf the tools so much that the move is just not useful anymore. Maybe it could be a fatigue thing.
Ooh.
Like, you know, AlphaStone is good enough that he could probably just win if he stuck with Eureka, and in fact he might win harder. But he might be having more fun on knocked.
I don't know. I think enjoyment does play
Certainly.
a place in that type of, you know, like what characters you're good at. Like, I feel like, you know, if you play the broken character, if you're really not having fun, you kind of already have like a pessimistic idea of it, and you just don't feel it.
Yeah, I mean, why are you playing this game if not for enjoyment, right? Like, it's not like super sweaty. I've seen people be like, yeah, if I were playing this game for real, like sweaty, then Eureka is 100% the character I'm playing.
Yeah.
It's like, I feel like, yeah, we do often get so locked into competition that we forget that we play video games for fun, but right now, I mean, these two putting each other through an absolute labyrinth, so I hope they like getting lost in a maze.
All this said, Eureka's a fun character. I think she's really cool.
It is good to see Girphquake, you know, it's showing that he is still the knocked player. He is still the #1 knocked player. Obviously, AlphaStone there too, but didn't die there. But good player.
There's also something to be said, I think, about being the best player, and you can still outplay someone who maybe is better with the character.
Oh yeah, we see that all the time, especially in Platfighters specifically.
Yes.
God, don't remind me.
Okay. With all this said, Girf is taking this lead right now. Is down a burst, so it's not a huge deficit for Greeted, but Girf is so good at holding leads in general.
He picks his spots so well. Like, we're just seeing, like, very, very good discipline on when to reset, like, just right there. And then when to pounce right afterwards to find that maximal advantage. Gets caught slipping a little bit, though, and so Greetaku gonna force the last stock situation, but
Yeah.
with a solid lead.
He also just, when he gets the hit, he doesn't drop shit. He's very consistent. Yeah, the burst gonna come out here. That's a lot of projectiles all at once.
I love
a lot of damage.
I love Greeted's double arrows. Those combos are so cool. I haven't really seen anybody do something like that. Do double arrow.
Yeah, that was like arrow, bird, forward air,
Arrow again.
arrow, down air, yeah.
Someone, if you know, you know. If you watch Ultimate like that, someone's been watching Zachary clips.
Wait, what's Zachary playing recently?
Pit.
Pit still?
Yeah. A lot of people, but
isn't
Pit.
that like his main character now?
Yeah.
I guess it has been for how long has it been? About a year?
The double arrow combos very much remind me of some of the shenanigans.
That makes sense.
Come on, Levi. I don't even watch Ultimate, and I know that.
A lot of people said that that Noct has a lot of Pit DNA. You see a lot of like characters in the Neo Plat fighters that have a lot of Pit DNA. Pit is a really like nice blueprint of a character.
It's a solid character. It's really solid.
Yeah, it's very cool to see how
Very fundamental character.
Yeah, like how like the Fundies character designs and what form they take, and I think the best plat fighters always find a way to work a couple of them in there at the very least. And I think this game is really good at innovating and building off of a lot of those kind of traditional fundamental designs.
Yeah, Pluto did a really good job with that. I think it's funny that the arrows are not really the arrows, like the pit arrows. The bird is the pit arrow.
Yes.
And then yeah, you've got, it's basically like a bunch of Fundies characters that have the cool aesthetics of of a stick fighter with personality.
I love them. Love the little stick figures.
Listen, I mean, we at Platfight support Team Fundies.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm Team Gimmicks.
oh, okay, another one.
Talk about gimmicks. Like,
Yeah, that's pure Fundies. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man. Oh.
Did they try to get triple parry?
Woo!
I think that's what I saw.
For it.
I think so. Well, I don't even think you could do a triple parry.
Combos? No combos.
Yeah, getting to set your bomb up there is just so strong on the ground on the biplat, especially
Yeah, small
when
stage.
your opponent's trying to come back to center.
This is probably the best spot for it, in my opinion, on this stage, right below the side plat, like on the edge.
It makes sense with how with the game's general pacing and how recoveries work.
Yeah, it makes it really hard to go into center stage and then retreat to the platform.
Yeah.
and-
Like traditionally, you'd want to put bomb like on platform with a lot of other games, but I think just how close they are to ledge makes that a little awkward in terms of controlling space with how mobile everyone is.
Yeah, you don't get that many tech chases on platforms in this game. It is really good though to put the bomb on the platform for certain setups. Like if you want to hit the forward air into bomb or forward tilt into bomb.
But it's
Forward air
definitely like
drops.
more aggressive than
So much
than a
hits on
defensive
the bomb.
Oh, the
no,
bomb!
that's
Okay.
so unfortunate.
Let me tell you how he could have made it onto the stage there. He could have teched and then B-reverse arrowed and then would have been protecting himself with the arrow.
Well, also
But-
the other thing is that he could have teched higher towards the ledge.
That's who he could have waited. I think he did something else. He like killed his momentum with another up special or something.
Well, he killed it with the tech itself. Tech doesn't store your momentum.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Hold
Yeah, you
on,
could have
Girth.
like blown yourself up and then drifted to wall and then teched.
And then tech, yeah.
Girth trying to find a way to stay in this one. Gonna find a way back to center and just use the platform to block away. Finds the advantage state to boot and the corner. Not gonna find anything, and they're both just flailing. Girth's still gonna find it.
Girth, so much coverage here with the arrows and with the forward airs. Being very safe in general. The back air gonna force its way back on stage. That's huge. This might get a burst. A little drift from Greet.
Oh, really out there.
Okay, that's a burst.
Bursting. That's
Yep.
That's an interesting burst. Let's take the stock.
He got what he
Okay.
wanted though. He got the burst out.
Ooh.
And
That stock's just gonna dovetail away
That was such a good
as
confirm.
Greetaku not gonna be able to come up
That was a good
with that
confirm.
one. And as you mentioned, y'all kind of talked before about Girf being one of the top, if not the top, Noct player, and just kind of seeing him really make that statement by storming through this army of Nocts is quite fun.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely been the top Noct main since the game came out.
Yeah, for sure.
I
mean,
you know,
he's a cheating beta tester though.
Okay, at a certain point, in defense of beta testers, after like a month, it stops mattering.
Oh, they're always cheaters to me.
I'll tell you why it stopped mattering after like a month, because people started beating me after about a month.
Okay, well, never mind. I ain't gonna say it.
What?
No, nothing.
What aren't you gonna? You gotta say the quiet part out loud.
No. We gotta talk about this insane combo that Greeted is doing, and he's.
Yeah, no, dude, that combo was kind of coast to coasted back again. It was.
The arrow.
Forward air just so much stun.
It's so unfortunate that like the flapping of I don't even know what do we know what the name of the bird is?
Does it have a name?
It sounds like a
Pluto.
dove. It sounds like it's a dove. That's
It does sound like it's a dove. I've never made that connection. You said
Definitely
dovetail, and
it's definitely it's definitely
I respect
doing a
that.
dovetail, and that's why it flips around. And...
Yeah, but it does like an owl, like woo.
No, it's like doing like a morning dove coo.
I don't know birds.
And
Don't say morning
more
dove.
than that
Oh, it's gonna get that stuck in my head. Oh man. If you, almost got the kill there.
Okay, so Girphquake
trading
just
arrows
teabag.
once again. It's just Girth is so good at like disengaging with pressure. And like everyone plays this like hard commits to their openings, and he's just so willing to fade them back and
It's
reset
gonna
if
be
he
a
doesn't
burst.
like what he sees.
That's a multi-versus player right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can tell the control on the floatiness.
Yeah. That is a multi-versus player. That is the best multi-versus player, actually. This is a multi-versus matchup. This is really funny.
Shoutouts,
What?
shoutouts, Connecticut. Shoutouts
Shoutouts to the
Vortex,
multiverse,
you know.
multiverses community.
Shoutouts to the multiverses community.
Yes.
As well.
Rest in peace.
Let's
many
let's leave it at that. To the community.
Oh, the up air!
They like their game.
Yeah, they do.
I've got some personal beef with the developers, but it's okay.
Who doesn't, bro?
they got.
The
It's
bomb.
bad to speak ill. Oh, there we go. Okay.
No
Girthquake.
burst.
Girthquake taking that with a
Oh, 3-0. Over
Yeah,
over a what?
clean 3-0 and an arrow.
Over a who?
I feel like it doesn't count though when it's the Ditto, especially when it's Girthquake just like vindicating the only one.
The Rend player and the Eureka player here in Winners Finals.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely they vanquished the archers.
So what's really funny about this is that the original 3 is going to be top 3. It's going to be a Eureka, Rend, and Noct as the top 3. The thing is,
I mean, we didn't have a ninja in this top 8 except for
Yeah, well,
we are
one
not
game.
hustling this top 8.
I know, but the thing is that solvé, please. Okay, so a Eureka has won every single event except for one, which was a Noct player in an Arcadia. But otherwise, Eureka has won every single event.
Really?
Yes. Yes.
That's a crazy stat.
Dude,
So I am spitting about Girth winning tournaments.
Oh my!
Oh
God,
man,
kill?
that was like a day oneer with the nair off the side.
Oh,
but it was like you just caught him slipping because you brought him coast to coast on something very on taking that same position very aggressively and then didn't and found the opening because your opponent was too busy thinking about what they did last time.
So I just want to say, I see this man Puppy Warlord in the Discord call for a few quick matches every single day. This guy is in that call. There could be nobody there, and he's still there, streaming a few quick matches. This guy is dedicated. He loves this Eureka character. So it is great to see him up here because obviously it's a lot of dedication, you know, showing that he really wants to win. obviously showing with that back air that he really, really wants to win.
And showing too, like he's the first person we've seen try to really go for some of these edge cancels off platform, even though he hasn't quite hit them consistently. You can see him keep trying to position around, trying to find them, and just like you can tell how many hours he's put into lapping out these routes.
Right. I feel like if oh my.
Oh man.
Just like that. Like where did it go?
Nasty.
That was a quick match.
We saw it was. We saw Nair off the side and backer off the top.
I swear.
That was crazy combo enders.
AlphaStone's gonna see that and be like, all right, for solvé, I'm just gonna play Eureka again. I'm not playing Doc again. I hope.
Like I feel like you want to do it with your character, but there's also you want to win.
Oh well, Eureka was AlphaStone's character.
I know, but like the character you've been going
10 years.
I will fangirl a little bit. Whenever I was growing up watching platform fighters, I used to watch Thunder's Reign all the time. And whenever I first got into Nasby and I met him, I was like, dude, I'm like talking to my hero right now. This is crazy. I love me some Thunder.
I think honestly with plat fighters, that's like a thing people don't realize about like being into a plat fighter versus going to tournaments. It's like you don't realize truly how small the community is.
Oh yeah.
Until even on the biggest scale, until you actually just start going to tournaments.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, we have like 2 true celebrities, in our space.
That's true.
Yep, it's me and Levi.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Solvé and SomePups who are just going at it right now.
Yeah, those are the celebrities.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we still streaming on Hungrybox? I think we are.
Yep.
Shout out
Wow.
to Hungrybox.
Down air, that's crazy. I haven't seen that down air kill in a while. Yeah, up special into down air, that confirm is just so good. It's so good. It's so strong. Okay. Oh, yep.
Oh,
read the burst, but
almost.
it
We
did
can't-
die?
Yeah,
What?
we saw that same thing happen in game 1 as well before he got the coast to coast that you commented on at the beginning. Just doing a really good job of like understanding the exact hit to not.
What was that?
Production, we can.
we got some.
Production.
Yeah, so we saw that same thing happen again.
It's his
It was
favorite
the same thing.
I was like, is that me I'm hearing?
Yeah, I straight up looked at you and I was like, yes, production.
Yeah.
I could still.
Just.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
we'll
just gonna
get
turn it
that
all.
sorted
I'm just
going
gonna turn it all the way down.
Production's unmuted down the internal side, but as we do, right? Like these two continuing to try and find the pressure and just.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Love that.
Let's go.
Okay, back air is just gonna send Rend flying.
Nice backer.
It was a nice
back
one.
air.
That was your single quota for this entire top 6. I hope you know that.
No,
I
I'm gonna
know that
increase it.
that's the intent.
We
I'm
were
increasing
saying
it.
earlier the nice back air of AFQM is damn that move was big. You hear that a lot, especially with this guy with the big sword on the screen. Holy crap! That's a game-tying combo right there.
So a big
and
reason,
now it's the lead.
So a big reason why Eureka got nerfed was because you were able to do up smash, I into fair, and that was like kind of like her staple combo. You could just do that over and over and over. As you saw, she can still do that, and it is still a very viable combo that can kill.
Can you explain what got nerfed about I?
So now it has a lot more startup, and
okay.
whenever you hit her.
Oh.
Jesus. Whenever you hit her, the eye goes away, and whenever you hit the eye, she takes 5%.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's risky.
Oh,
What?
And speaking of risk, just going
yeah.
all the way out there.
All the way
and
out there. I
soft
guess
hit.
it was checkmate.
Yeah.
Checkmate. Ren didn't have a way to get in unless he DI'd in, and then he would have gotten down aired into forward air.
I do also want to note something that I think has been coming up a lot in this set, in terms of drift DI, which is that Eureka, when she hits you, mid combo, the way she teleports around you and kind of shifts where she is in position to you and where you're going, can make it both visually very It can make it visually very confusing, even if you know the character and know the game, to kind of be comfortable in some of those drift DI to escape, because it can put you in some very awkward positions as to where you're heading versus where she's actually positioned.
Right. Yeah, I think one of the great things about this game, which I said before, is just that like it feels nice knowing that you're not gonna die to something. Like just getting like hit by Eureka up smash at like 140, and it's like I'm not gonna burst. I know I'm not gonna die.
And it feels equally as crushing to know that you're going to die from something. Like, you know, you're the chess master seeing all the moves in advance, and you're like, damn, I better just fold. I don't know.
I gotta burst here.
Or I gotta burst here, and it doesn't matter because they see it coming, so I'm just dead.
I mean, right now you're trying to solve this problem somehow, right? Like, just Solvé hasn't even really been able to find a consistent way in on his terms. Like, this has all really just been chip damage.
I agree.
Yeah, Solvé really gotta solve it, huh?
I was just gonna let it sit.
Hold on.
I was just gonna let it sit.
No,
I think
wasn't gonna
it was.
Oh no, I'm gonna be as corny as I want to be.
No, don't worry. We can carve up that stock.
Okay.
Oh.
Sometimes
you go fishing.
Yeah.
I love that every nair in this game is just like if you do it off stage, you're gonna die.
They're also like really freaking good moves.
Yeah. Which is great. I mean, it's a good balance.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all of the moves have an insane amount of like end lag, and they're super active. So like they encourage you to be like, you have to hit this and cancel it.
And I think also just like the drift control, right, of like having a neutral air have to not push a button and then.
Well, no,
like,
you can do a neutral air. With
yeah, no, that's true. There's the B2 input in this game. I always.
Button, yeah.
I always forget about it. Right now though.
I love those.
Some of us just keeping this extension going, and that eye is gonna
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Talk about checkmate.
Yeah. You can't go anywhere, man. This character does not care about if you burst or not. That's kind of how you be really, really good at this game. Is you just have to, or like a character wise, is you just gotta not care. Look at that. He's just sucking him in. It's just like, nah, you're not going anywhere. Drift DI? What's that?
Well, he's holding, like, he's trying to get away, and is just like keeps getting caught by these just rising aerials over and over and over, just chaining so much damage.
Oh, Solvé throwing out those forward smashes. Man, that was very dominant. That was that was a quick set. That was Puppy Warlord so far is on a tournament winning streak.
Good to go, right?
Got Rowan here to cast this top 3.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see this. I need to see. Nah, I'm trying not to be. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? Preferential. I want to see AlphaStone win. That's my goat. I love him, but I do love Solvé too. That is my goat.
Not trying to be biased, but here's my bias
I'm not trying
right
to be
here.
biased, but
it's laid out right on the table. I think it's so cool. Go ahead.
Into this rematch because Solvé also notably 3-0'd AlphaStone in winner's side, and I think this is. I want to say this is the first rematch we've really seen in top 8.
Yeah. Unless there was some losers match that from like way earlier. By the way, speaking of earlier losers matches, I was correct. BioBirb did lose to Puppy Warlord just earlier on in the bracket. I think it's so cool that we've got all 3 of the original 3 characters in winners and losers finals.
Of course, yep. Got Eureka at the top. Of course, as always. and then
these 2 guys battling it off for the mid-off.
Rend knocked, with the mid-off. Well, not anymore. Rend apparently really up there. So, you know, it's just going to be insane to see if Puppy Warlord can clutch it out and win a tournament. Because, man, it's just going to be Eureka again.
I mean, when we were watching Bucket earlier, I mean, something we've seen very different in Solvé's approach with Rend on this stage too is we're seeing a lot more back air. We're just seeing a lot more like desire to play that reactive I'm gonna wall you out game than the more aggressive play that we've seen from the other Rens we've seen in top 8.
Yeah, it was like a kind of aggressive but not type of spacing also. The spacing from Solvé is interesting, where the back air is spaced approaching, but so that the tip of the sword is going to hit. So that if AlphaStone were to back up, the only place they can back up to is the corner.
Right. Okay, and yeah, that's the thing about Rend, man. You just got to spend that burst early, because if you're at a low percent and Ren's got you off stage, you're gonna die.
Yeah, and you have to be able to knock him away. If you have an opportunity to hit Rend with your burst, you should just take it.
Yeah.
I think,
Sure.
because he's the best character, like by a long shot, at covering, missed bursts.
Yeah,
Right.
it's,
Burstises.
the fact that he actually has a parry punish as well just kind of makes some of that, just makes you in general less likely to kind of scramble with it, and so you just want to take that advantage. And as you're seeing right now, and as Leroy
And he
was
gets
talking
parry
about,
punished.
you leave
Oh,
the
speaking of
stock.
advantage.
Yeah, right. Like you hit him with the burst when you have the opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. Off-stage situation really bad for AlphaStone right now. Oh, he missed the
He goes
fair?
straight up. No. That was the no mix right there.
Solvé, how do you
That's
miss
just
that?
insanity.
that was big brain as hell. I know, I can understand that Solvé would miss that. I would have missed that.
AlphaStone went all the way deep out there, just wasn't able to lock it down though, and having to reset, looking for that one last hit, and you can see him just trying to fish for it, placing these bombs, these birds, flapping around the stage and just trying to source an opening.
AlphaStone is so mobile right now.
Yeah. Solvé's just not giving him anything though. This defense has been so good.
Ooh, the back air. Nice. Getting
You
him off
say
stage.
as he finds the up air and sets up an offstage situation. This might. Let's see if this advantage leads to, like an early kill.
I mean, even still, right? Like Solvé trying to find a way away, but AlphaStone ready. Not gonna find the hit.
That'll do it.
Solvé's so good at knowing what
Yep.
hits he can take, but takes one too many. And AlphaStone gonna take his first game off Solvé. Notably, that was a 3-0 in Solvé's direction.
Yeah, I mean,
And
so
on the
AlphaStone
winning
kind of
side.
looking like a bird out of hell here. Doing a really good job of like taking the momentum and sticking with it. Not really going and resetting like you would see a lot of people expect from a character like Noct. I think it's so cool, by the way, complete non sequitur, that when AlphaStone does the dash attack into up tilt, there's a little Beto input in there to turn around. The reverse up tilt is really good leading into back air.
Oh no. Missed the wall jump there, trying to go for it down. I think he was trying to trying to double jump again and have it, but
Oh, that was
no,
Give up
speaking
the
of
top.
just caught the. It looked like he just caught the jump with the arrow and then just laddered it into death. But it was a great read from AlphaStone to really answer back when he needed it most.
This is pure momentum. You can SD but still be winning.
Okay. Solvé putting up the pressure right now, but doesn't matter. Double dash attack. I've seen that way too many times. Love me some dash attack on this character.
Oh, the tech on the arrow is important.
AlphaStone just willing to disengage, but that sword toss is gonna cover so much space. Solvé looking for the opening, but the stick from AlphaStone gonna find the pressure. Not gonna
the
do it
TI
just yet.
mix on forward air. Oh, what a weight! Yeah,
Now
okay, we see it now. Do you notice the way that Solvé is playing the advantage now? It's turning into a much more risky advantage state, which you don't necessarily need to do as Rend in this matchup, but just from sheer, like, I'm getting bodied energy, it makes you feel like you have to do that. And that's a situation that I think Noct and AlphaStone in particular thrives in, right? It's when the opponent is trying a little bit too hard to force hits to happen.
Yeah, speaking of, we're gonna see it again right there. Solvé just trying to make something happen, and AlphaStone, when given an inch, taking the mile.
Yeah, these bomb placements are amazing so far as well. Every time that Solvé tries to take center stage, there's a bomb falling or an arrow falling.
Yeah, the thing is that AlphaStone's just kind of like running around Solvé, just trying to. Oh,
It's mobility. It's like circle camping with no platform.
Right. Like and Noct able to do that because Noct has 2 double jumps, has an air dash, has up special which has fuel. Like there are a lot of ways that character can get over you, and just that bomb covering as much area as it does, and even then, whenever he jumps and does bomb, he can't be punished. Like he has another jump, he has his air dash. Like he doesn't, it's hard. to punish
that's another overextension. Solvé gets lucky making it back, it feels like.
He's so good, AlphaStone, at just understanding. We've talked a lot about character players, and I think a lot of the things that have separated the top players in this bracket has been their ability to disengage as AlphaStone just taking you across stage. But once again, recognizing when to get away, when to reset, gonna try and give himself another chance. But Solvé trying to find the coverage, gonna overextend. This could get ugly.
It's the bomb placement again. We spent so much time talking about how Noct is like a working man's character and has to work for all of his hits, and like and he's and he's hard to play, and he's like, it almost feels like we're saying he's bad, but you have to remember that like 5 of the 8 players in top 8 have been Noct players. If you looked at like this tournament in a vacuum, you'd say, oh damn, so Noct is obviously the best character, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a big part of that is what we're seeing right now from AlphaStone and the pressure that he's putting on. And it's literally that feels like a forced error from Solvé, more so than just like oh crap, I SD'd.
It's one of those things where you can smell the blood in the water, and you almost get in your head about, oh no, I need to not like let it be me.
You smell your own blood in the water.
Exactly, and you're the iron you are smelling is yours, and you just let that mental stack, that Jenga tower, tip over a little bit too far. Solvé, though, still has some life in him yet, trying to find an opening, but AlphaStone once again gonna get the reversal.
AlphaStone has negative life right now, 219.6%.
He's just unkillable, like dancing around these sword blades. Each back air so close to hitting, but just not gonna be enough.
It has to be a clean hit.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate because now like Ren's oh my goodness, like
he went for some crazy shit.
Ren is at this point where like he really wants to get a back air and he just can't kill you with anything else. He can't up special into something because you just go too far away. And
there's the back air. It's gonna hit the wrong hit. Going to find it. The stock though off the forward air. Solvé finally getting on the board with that one.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that low percent. This is Ren's domain. You just gotta find the conversion.
And the problem is though, like every time he's found a way in, it's just been met with that bomb to disrupt these long advantage states. And that's one of the things about Noct, is that bomb allows you to kind of get out of combos, reset, and kind of get a couple more neutral interactions per stock.
Beautifully timed parry and parry punish from AlphaStone. We talk about like burst economy and burst advantage a lot. That's like the real stock in this game, because your percent will kind of go up by 50% or whatever every time a hit is exchanged.
It's the only resource. It's realistically the only resource in this game that.
Well, I don't know about that. Especially on recovery, like you see resources like fuel and up specials and air dashes and everything.
Solvé just finding some very impressive pressure across stage at the mid percent to rack it all the way up, but just not able to convert out the hit, and started to feel like things might be back in his favor if he can just find this stock, as you were saying before, right?
And the burst though
is Ren's domain.
How is he gonna find the stock if he can't get the burst first?
Yeah.
Oh, and that's unfortunate.
Big dad.
kind of the issue with Noct's down air is it kind of has like an inconsistent amount of hit stun. It's hard to tell when that move is going to,
Lord.
And me.
Yeah.
When did you win a tournament?
I won a tournament. I won a tournament over Greeted.
Nice.
Yeah. And I also play Eureka. So.
another Noct getting knocked down.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
No, he was playing Rend.
Yeah,
thank God.
His arrows are wider and wider the more we shoot him.
Yeah, real. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, hey, you know, I'd love to see Noct win a tournament. I would. This character is definitely a character that hasn't been. Eureka's been explored a little bit too much. That's what I'll say. Eureka's been a little explored. So.
I mean, her name's Eureka. Of course, she's the one the labbers figure out. Right?
I love that.
They're like, aha, we labbed her out.
Have you ever heard her like selecting her?
Eureka.
I love the voice of select. Eureka. That's Pluto's girlfriend. Great voice actor.
Yeah, I think he was talking about how she was wanting to do voice acting. I wonder if she found any roles after that.
Maybe. Who knows?
So just the dash dancing here right under the inner edge of platform, kind of very Melee-esque in the way Puppy Warlord is trying to kind of bait in some of these approaches and then increasing his own burst extension. It feels very much like we're watching a Fox try and find an opening in neutral, but now that you have it, just going to come in with the full pressure and not able to make too much significant happen, but gonna get it on the cleanup maybe if you're lucky.
You know, I was thinking about this. We haven't really seen too many like Ender Pearl finishers, have we?
No, not really.
Because that used to be like, that was her thing. Like, she would up air you, and then she'd put you into like an inescapable situation with the teleports, killing you at the top.
I think now, because first of all, the hitbox is a lot smaller now, but
right.
I think it has something to do with the fact that because Puppy Warlord after a fair is able to just suck you in with another fair, there really is no reason to try to go for that read or that situation because you can just keep hitting them over and over and over because your moves
with
so
the normals.
Big. Yeah,
it's just so committal, I think, compared to the other options she has in her kit and the risk reward that they present at this point in time.
Yeah, it used to be not committal at all, I think.
Yeah.
No, well, it used to be bigger. So like it used to hit.
Yeah, right. Or it used to be guaranteed.
and that flips the risk reward in your favor. Whereas now it's like if you miss it, it's like it's so brutal and it's just not nearly as guaranteed. Speaking of though, Puppy Warlord making this look all guaranteed. Not gonna find the stock though, as AlphaStone played that defense to a T.
He did. He needed to use a burst and is now like actually a full stock behind.
But hey, took the stock up. Stock up.
I mean,
you know
I think you're betting on trying to win this next neutral interaction, right? If you don't use the burst there, because now you have the resource, and if you find this advantage state, which like he did, but he dropped it, it's like now you have the resources to maybe flip for the lead rather than just kind of play the next interaction back to even. And so I guess he's trying to maximize his interactions in a game with few of them. I understand it, but we'll see if it works out.
Yeah, I think that trying to maximize interactions with Eureka is extremely dangerous. It works against Rend. It doesn't really work that well against Eureka because like the more chances she gets, the more chances it has to turn into a scrap, which is just like so far and away her strongest. Like it's not even her strongest thing, but she is the strongest at it.
Yeah, gonna go high there. Great route utilizing those platforms to kind of form a wall. AlphaStone just not able to commit defensively. Gonna get the double arrow, not able to find the follow-up though.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So tricky.
Oh, super nice, super nice.
Just
that was really because something about it is that how quick cancel works is that as long as you hit the move, if you are still in the active frames of that move, you can cancel it. So kind of what AlphaStone did there is that it hit up air, you know, the up air was still active and then went for another up air, which
and notably because he didn't use the burst before, right? AlphaStone was able to hold on and get a little bit more mileage, take a very, very slight lead into this last stock. Now trying to chase down, but Puppy Warlord trying to get tricky with the pressure. That dance, though, not going to go in his favor. AlphaStone finally getting a tech chase to land, but still just not able to pick up the platform extension.
Something really good that I'm seeing from Puppy Warlord in this game thus far is remaining patient, even though Alpha's getting a lot of really good stuff. It seems like their neutral is a little bit more balanced. I'm saying this, there's a little bit off balance off stage here. Makes it back to center stage. just staying a little bit more patient, because pretty much like AlphaStone's losers run to get to this place. First it was Girphquake and then it was Solvé, were two players that like when they were put under pressure, they started kind of fishing or swinging more. Right now, Puppy Warlord has held on to this lead, including the burst and the percent.
Yeah, and we're going to time soon.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice.
Yeah, we're going to time.
However,
this is
45 seconds is gonna force just a few quick more interactions.
Yeah.
He still has the burst.
Oh no.
That's not gonna do it. 169.
I'm surprised.
This is your chance right here if you can find your way past this.
Yeah.
Teleport's not gonna.
Yeah.
Come.
Oh
You
yeah,
had to back up to
yeah.
respect it, and
yeah. Well,
it's
what
just
Alpha?
such a hard place to be in, right? Because you have to respect the side switch even before it happens there.
What Alpha really needed there was a drag down fair into the ground or an up air, and those two moves would have, because drag down fair would have led to up tilt, which would have probably gotten bursted, and up air would have led to burst read up air. I don't think that he's really going to be hitting those bombs like that in this set, in the same way that he was against the Rent players.
It's just so scary because like there obviously he wanted to camp out Eureka, but it's so scary to camp out Eureka because whenever the time like flies by, she's better at offense than you are. Like she's able to get in on you so much better than Noct. So it is just real scary to have to camp Eureka. I don't know if he's going to try to play the same game plan like he did last time because he was holding center stage a lot, using down air, covering that area, but I guess we'll just have to see. So saying hurry up, please.
I love games that you can do that in. You could do that in 2xKO. It's really funny.
Yeah, I'm like waiting for one of those games to do it, but it's just poke, and it just says poke.
Yeah.
Like,
Poke, please.
I mean, it's good enough just like spamming them with notifications. In 2xKO, it's fuse select your fuse select your fuse select.
Okay. So FD here, no more platforms, which is probably good for AlphaStone, I would say.
In this situation, yeah.
I mean, I think it puts a lot of the mileage on your bomb placement and your bird placement, right? Like, how do your traps actually force the more kind of floaty Eureka to kind of, like, who's doing a lot of this dancing around, how do they actually, like, force her to commit to an awkward landing? And AlphaStone opened up with one, that's why we saw the lead, but now just hasn't quite been able to find something cleanly. There's the bomb again, and it gives another opportunity.
Yeah. Alpha is kind of chasing Puppy into the corner a little bit more now. Oh, that was interesting.
That was a good bomb.
Is that going to get a kill? Oh, the forward air does, or actually a rare non-connection on the forward air. Post, you remember release forward air, how inconsistent that move was?
Well, I mean, it wasn't really that it was inconsistent. It was more so that it was just slow. So
well, it was inconsistent because it was slow.
Yeah, I loved it when it was slow. That's just me, though. That's just me. Okay, fair. Yep, getting sucked in. Had to burst that there. And it's so unfortunate.
Oh,
whoa!
No, the burst hit led to a weird interaction off stage. That could be what AlphaStone needs to reset the momentum. Never mind.
It doesn't matter.
I'm taking too long to say what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
the matches are too quick for that.
One.
Yeah. Okay, off.
Oh no. Oh.
Fortunate.
Rare miss.
And Puppy Warlord, one game away from potentially conquering yet another tournament.
That is a rare miss. The last time I saw that from AlphaStone, I guess, was when. It was actually the last tournament that I watched. It was when they lost to Luxie.
All I'm gonna say is, Alpha, you know what to do. Nope, he ain't gonna do it. All right. Back to FD again. I don't think this stage was bad. I think it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, there
just
was
SD'd.
a lot of weird stuff that happened in that last game.
Yeah, he just SD'd that last stock. It was unfortunate, but you know, here we are, back again. Last chance for AlphaStone to make something happen. Man, that up
Right now,
is...
Puppy Warlord just starting off not with what you want to see if you're AlphaStone. That's 90% and just has to burst away just to survive. Gonna take the second interaction. This could very well be the stock if you're not careful.
Have you ever seen the hitbox on that up air?
Which one?
It is Eureka up air. It is ginormous. It covers in front of her, behind her. It's so crazy.
Is it one of those like interpolated hitboxes, or
Yes.
is it?
Yes.
So it's big in front of her and it's interpolated.
Yes.
Love that.
Yeah. Hey, let's go Eureka.
Listen, sometimes you need a move to do your taxes.
Exactly. Oh, well, she has like 4 of those, so...
Eureka's never done a tax in her life.
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
Eureka is
listen,
a
she
child.
Listen, she certainly lives in the meta's head rent-free, right?
Eureka is the embodiment of tax fraud.
Oh my god.
Eureka's a welfare queen.
AlphaStone, no, you gotta find a way away. That's gonna be the burst gone again. Gonna get the parry though this time with the bomb to maybe try and find a reversal.
Oh, the snipe? Well, I didn't
And-
get anything off of it.
I mean, yeah, it's gotta just be so hard on AlphaStone's mental right now. Finally getting the stock, right? Like, you're working so hard, you're winning so many interactions, and you're doing so much just to get, like, 0 to 100 and lose your burst in one touch from Puppy Warlord after winning, like, 7 interactions in a row and not taking the stock.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a little bit of a dangerous bomb explosion.
Dash
Knew what he was
again.
doing.
Yeah, but
roll.
I mean, it's also like one of those you want to bet on yourself a little bit more because like things like nothing's.
Oh,
working.
certainly.
So you just gotta kind of pull all the stops out, and AlphaStone trying to find some coverage here, gets the read on the recovery with the bomb, follows Shadows once, twice, maybe the third attempt. No, not gonna find it just yet. He's trying to get the hit. And just can't come up with anything. Still does at the last possible second.
Dude, Puppy's so hard to hit.
So hard to hit.
You'd think with the big hat, but big
Yeah,
hat,
right.
hurt box.
That's not a hurt box. What are you
Not
talking
hurt
about?
box, Nope.
Nah, dude,
Yeah,
that
you-
hat like flies off your head like Albert J. Fudd, spins around and lands right back on it.
Oh, a little bit of comeback. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Eureka's
Beat
balls
the
are
welfare
good.
queen.
Oh, the downer? Oh!
no.
Oh!
She's a
Oh,
And
no,
that's
the downer.
no,
The
reversal
hit
of
stun.
fortune.
The hit stun, yep. That's the thing. That's the thing about that downer.
And
Is this
if-
why he shoots the down airs towards the stage?
Yes.
He like sometimes it doesn't put you into tumble and then you just die.
Yep, because it also like if it screws up, if it delays your up B height even slightly, right? It can bounce the up B back off, and you could be too far away to grab ledge or get back to, depending on your resource count. We've seen him try to snipe the recovery with low resources a couple times that way. And now, AlphaStone gonna get on the board, right? Like, Puppy Warlord, that set out like a freight train without brakes, and AlphaStone found a way to stop that train regardless. That man's out in front, full lunging.
It's also worth noting that like the stakes that are in this match. This is a $2,000 money match.
Right,
This,
like this is
Big money.
this is like a lot of nice dinners, if not your rent.
This is AlphaStone's tuition. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? That man's almost getting a master's degree.
Oh,
He needs
know what he's
that.
studying?
I don't. I think it's something with psychology, but don't quote me. He's probably gonna make
I
fun
mean,
of me
like,
for saying this.
listen, he's trying to apply that and get in Puppy Warlord's head right now, and if there's ever been a time, I mean, 147 to 10, I mean, here in a few quick matches, one interaction can make that difference, but you gotta find it first, and Puppy Warlord gonna force out the burst and the stage control, but it's not gonna be enough.
It's so funny. I remember AlphaStone used to tell me all the time, or not tell me, but like I heard him talking to people, and he would say, "Yo, you just can't parry Eureka." And every single time I see him get punished whenever he tries to parry Eureka. It's like, take your own advice, AlphaStone.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that are very smart where you just need to do as they say and not as they do.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he's the one saying it.
Dude, if I could do the things I think in platform fighters.
Oh, of course.
But that's why we're here.
Imagine doing as oh man,
Ooh, up air
doing as you can say.
Right? Will. You just
Oh,
mental
parry?
you mentally perfect inputs all the time. I mean, AlphaStone trying to lock into whatever that potential must be. Still, once again, right? This Marthritis territory, trying to find the stock and the burst. He's gonna win, but the snipe.
Yeah.
He found it.
Blind snipe. That's crazy.
Listen, he's got the all-seeing eye, man.
Bro's got a heartbeat sensor on. That's nuts. Okay.
I love the back air combo starter at 0.
Nice. Wow.
Makes
just
all of this possible.
good positioning on all of that. That was crazy.
Yeah, on the small character, being able to hit your bread and butters is so incredibly important.
Mm-hmm.
And then cover the landing afterwards, right? Because this character is so tricky to catch a landing on.
Sure. I noticed they went back to Yomi. So.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. I'm surprised about that. I'm surprised that Puppy counterpicked here because it's such a good stage for Noct specifically in the neutral, but then also with the punishes, with all we've been talking about before with the bombs and the platform movement.
Yeah.
Oh, nice pickup off that forward air. The forward air drops, but you can land and jab, and you get so much off of jab on this character.
And just like that, right? Like, AlphaStone was struggling to find even a sliver of momentum just moments ago, and now a mere 3 minutes later, and he feels like the one in the driver's seat, right? Answering back with now a stock lead and trying to find the interaction to make this a little bit more comfortable because Eureka will kill you if she hits you right now.
The TOs are crying into their hands right now, by the way.
Yeah, there's about to be a like if AlphaStone resets this,
reverse 3-0 reset.
Yeah.
somewhere Kevin Deere is spiking a headset.
We're all screaming, "Oh, AlphaStone takes the set!" Everybody's like, "Ah!"
Good for him, not for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, though, speaking of, trying to find the bird hit, that's going to give him just enough frame advantage to find a way back. And
So
the force
3
puppy
times
warlord
in a
on the back
row!
foot misses the parry, though. And that's going to be the hit off the top, just like that last
did I
stock
say?
situation. Puppy Warlord's got the hit. This could be it right now.
What did I say? What did I say? 3 times? 3 times, AlphaStone? That's crazy. Follow your own advice.
I think it's funny how consistently these combos end at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch how AlphaStone is just sitting back over platform, trying to hit one of these down airs to start a tech chase right here and find the opening. He's just trying to camp out, play as defensive as possible. You don't want to give up anything.
Uh-oh.
You know you're
Oh,
putting life on
no.
the line. Misses the parry. That could be it, but gets a hit off the
No,
line.
it's
That's gonna be
down
the
there.
spike.
It's a
with the
comeback.
arrow. We've got a game
Don't call it a
5.
comeback. This is our living goat.
Oh, man.
5 games in the reset. 5 games in the reset.
This is
Chat, we hear it knocking.
worth noting. This is the first game 5 of this entire top 8.
Is it?
Yeah.
They said, guys, they said it's a few quick matches,
wow.
but they heard we didn't have enough, so they
We,
wanted
we
Yeah,
need
we need more.
Oh,
needed more.
and honestly, speaking of more, shoutouts to Pluto. Again, we've talked about him a lot on the stream. Originally, he was supposed to join us, but unfortunately couldn't be here. Sending well wishes, but also thank you so much for all the support you've given and continue to give this game. Really excited to see what you continue to do, both with this and Stick Fighters, as we get into potentially the final game of a few quick matches here at Platfight.
potentially.
Oh, I'd love to see the next Platfight have stick figures and a few quick matches. Imagine that. That'd be
That
crazy.
would be something special. But we got to get through this one first, and AlphaStone determined to make that take just a little longer, trying to force the reset through a reverse 3-0 on Puppy Warlord.
And he's just kind of zoning him out with the back airs here.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Alpha's kind of having a hard time getting
Oh,
back here
no.
and bleeding resources, I feel. Starting with that burst, or ending with the
Yeah.
burst, I guess.
Yeah, the
But
early
now-
burst is an
But you
awkward
kind of have to
situation.
do it because once you run out of fuel and you get one more back air, you just die.
Yeah. It sucks. I mean, well, the good thing is though is that whenever you take enough back airs, you're able to like drift in a lot more.
Yeah, because it stales.
Yeah. So, you know, it's good, but you really gotta like try to do something else, which is what that nair was. Okay.
Now the
fair off
pressure
stage.
from Puppy
Oh!
Warlord goes
Oh!
so deep with all the chips on the line and gonna find the stock. So just like that, Puppy Warlord finds his first lead in a couple games since game number 2 that he took, to be exact. And all of a sudden, AlphaStone right back where he found himself.
Yep. Up air. Up air.
Oh
up air, up air,
man,
yep.
another burst taken, like sub 60%. I'm really impressed with Puppy's resolve at this point. To be going for like the high execution or the high risk, high reward stuff. Although that nair felt guaranteed, it was probably some drift that could have made him miss and die.
Okay.
Oh,
Yep.
man.
AlphaStone going back to I'm just gonna camp. I'm done with this.
Yeah,
And
well, how do
fading
you
out
do that on
fire.
this stage? You can't camp on forest.
I mean, what you're trying to do is dance over the edges of these platforms and try to catch Puppy Warlord getting a
wait.
little aggressive on his
This is
jump
looking over.
with an arrow, but he's just not able to really find it. You'd have to do a reverse 3 stock to convert the reverse 3-0 at this point, and it's just a tall task.
Puppy Warlord just knows, right? Like you're seeing this, like whenever AlphaStone goes for a back air, Puppy
Oh!
Warlord just
Oh!
Dead. That's just it. You just called him out.
The quickest of quick matches.
Wow.
That was like a 90-second game.
Well,
Yeah, close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades.
I
Not
suppose.
notably got a bomb and
Wow.
not one of those. So
wow.
It
what
also
a set.
it also matters in feeling good about yourself.
That
I don't know.
was-
I don't
was
know how good
down air.
AlphaStone feels right now, but
That was down air to up air. That was down air to. That was the combo.
we
That
didn't
was
even
it.
see what it was though.